Good morning, everyone. Another exciting adventure at the cabin on the best outdoors. We are, well, I guess not me, I'm holding the camera. Steven is digging a hole right now, as you can see. We're gonna put up some poles for so we can hang some laundry up here outside. So we're doing it in this spot right here. Figure it's probably the best area for it. It's always getting sun, there's plenty of air. So it should be perfect for optimal drying experience. We kind of just woke up, so pardon my silliness. Already getting to work out there?
Yeah. Been in the office too long.
Yeah, you took it's been, well, not exactly a week since you've been gone, but almost a week since you've been gone, since you've been up here last.
Yeah.
So apparently that, 6 days off really got you back out of shape?
Yeah.
Did a lot of...
There's a root there.
Well, I mean, with this, we do have this tree.
Yeah, I didn't think about that tree.
Down right there. It's a,
Yeah, didn't think about that tree.
Well, how far down does the pole gotta go?
So it don't fall over.
Well, yeah, obviously. That's a given.
And I'm supposed to have a haircut and shaved before they see me on camera again.
I'm sorry, we literally just woke up and you said, "You ready to go to work?" Wow, this thing is short. It's cute.
Huh. Perfect height for my wife.
It pretty much, yeah. That. I can actually reach the top, but I could probably still go underneath it.
I cannot.
You definitely cannot.
Okay. We'll fill that in a minute.
Okay. I hear an airplane going by, but I don't see it.
Out with this Canadian
A Canadian smoke down here.
smoke.
I'm following.
Should be long enough, right?
I think.
Too long, right?
I think this is fine. I don't know how long are your, or do you have to like
100 feet.
see? There you go.
Ant. This is not a tick. As my wife goes over there and itches.
Well, yeah, I had a piece of grass poke me in the leg, you know.
This ground is so dry. It won't grip.
Which is so weird because the other day we were looking at the cameras and it was
And it rained.
soaked. Like the field was just soaked. There was puddles on top of what we tilled.
The ground is so dry it won't grip. I'm almost there because I think I had it just above.
Where the other one was?
Yeah, just above this.
Okay.
I think. Hey, give me that back. Just like that.
Yeah, so we got some clothes that we gotta hang up and dry out. And looks like a beautiful day to do so.
Nice for the times that we're up here for a week and we need clothes washed.
That's right.
Ow!
Are you okay? You just hit your head.
Stop it. Stop the video.
Okay. Alright, and we're back. Poles are up. And, Steven's painting them red. He's bringing them back to life, he said.
And I'm out.
Yeah, I figured that would happen, but that's why you said you were just going to do the tips for now.
Yeah.
So the tops of both poles are painted red. So, yeah. Now those will dry and be able to hang up some clothes. Alright. So, Steven found some red and white line to hang from the red poles to use for our clothes. So, he's gonna set this up. Because like I said, I've never used one. So I don't know how to do it. Making sure it's nice and tight.
Snip, snip.
We need some.
As we go, then loose them.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have lines to tighten, like you said, than to loosen them and not be able, well, not have them. Yeah, have them be too short. Oh nope, that one's way too short.
Yeah, I can still use it.
You think so?
I'll use it for what I originally bought this for.
Oh. Okay. What did you originally buy this for?
Fish feeder.
Sweet. That's right. Yeah. Well, then what'd you buy the one that was at the house in the office for? The smaller, thin, I think it was black.
I don't remember exactly what that was for.
Okay, well, I brought it up to the cabin, and now the one on there is too short, or too long. But this is fun. So, that looks pretty, though. I mean, you know, just now you gotta tighten up the sidelines.
What's that game where you got and then the other player has to, is that called cat scratch?
Oh, you're asking me. Good question. You know that I don't know games. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Maybe some of our viewers might know what you're talking about if you can explain it a little better than just some hand gestures.
Okay, I could do that.
Anybody heard of something called cat scratch or something? What does it involve?
String.
Involves strings. Two players?
2 players.
Okay.
Well, you can have many people.
Hey, look, that looks lovely.
Hey,
That actually looks...
tighten the other one up too, didn't
It did, but oh my gosh, looking at all the lines from this angle with the reds and the whites and the blues. eyes can't adjust very well to that.
Can't adjust no more.
Nope, that's like, whoa, on my eyes. We got a patriotic clothesline here. Love it. So it involves 2 people and string, apparently. So if you think you know what he's talking about with just that description, leave it in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm sure that he'll think about it all day until it finally pops up in his head if he doesn't Google it first. See, his mind's already reeling. He's still thinking about what it's called for sure. This is going to be him all day. Oh, like that? Like when you do, hey, I know what those are, but I don't know what it's called. I used to play that one for sure, but I don't know what that's called. Yeah. Look at you. You can still kind of do it. Don't you feel special?
With rope.
With rope. We used to use anything we could that we could find.
Rubber bands are not a good idea.
But we did rubber bands.
I know.
Them things snap pretty hard, though.
Rubber bands are not a good idea.
I was going to say, yeah, because I remember we did the rubber bands, too. We didn't even go to school together, you know. We were still in
the same conference.
We were still in the same conference, so I was a cheerleader, you were a football player. And I probably seen you, but didn't remember. I didn't really care about boys. Even in high school, I was like, I had enough stuff going on. I will have no problem reaching this rope at all to hang stuff up on. My question is, will your long pants dangle to the ground?
Nah.
Because I know mine won't touch the ground. Do we have clothespins?
No.
Okay, so we gotta get some?
Who uses clothespins?
That's how you do it, ain't it? I've seen the videos. Like, you know, you watch, what is it, like Little House on the Prairie? Man, she was always hanging up their clothes. Come on. Mom's out there with clothespins.
Well, how'd they do it without clothespins? Oh, they made them, that's right. They had the little knobs on them. I remember those ones.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. But sure, they made them.
When you've grown up with so many generations, before my time.
That's too tight for the rest of them. Now your right one's lagging.
So it's perfect, I just gotta figure out how to put another hook in there.
I would love that. We just gotta find another hook.
Yep, we just gotta find another hook.
That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, yo.
Yep. Family Farming Home, here we go.
You said what?
I didn't say your store. I did not speak. I did not speak your store.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to tighten this one back up.
Yep.
But we'll be perfect.
Because it will be, the rest of them will be tight.
Yep.
And pretty even. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sweet.
That was every bit except for that little red one.
Yep. So you did good. Waste not, want not.
Alright, one project done.
Alright guys, so day's kind of starting to set now a little bit anyway. You know, it's getting later in the day. We just got done with dinner. So kind of wanted to go through some of the projects that we did today. Well, Steven did. I helped a little bit. Not really, but somewhat. So he moved our antenna a little bit while back. And he's got that all set up now and fixed the cord. It needed some electrical work done. So now we got like a bunch of TV stations that we didn't have before inside of the cabin for stuff to watch. So that should be fun. We're going through the channels, and like we had 7, and I think now we have like 20 something. Not a crazy lot, but better than what it was. So worked on that today. And I know you guys seen the clothesline earlier. So got all the clothes drying on it, which actually that'll be my next project, is pulling those down, because I believe that they're all dry. But there's the clothesline. It actually holds a lot of clothes, so it was fun doing that. So that's all good. And then watering the trees, which I talked about earlier. Steven got the sprinkler system set up and put that inside of our apple trees. So that helps too, because now it just kind of is going and making sure that they're all watered. Very helpful. And if I really wanted to cool down from the day, I could just sneak under there and get wet, but I'm not going to. But so we got that. Plus, when the kids come up here, they'll like the sprinkler idea. Clothesline again. All right. So he told me to come back this way when I was done showing all the fun stuff we did today. Not sure. Well, hello.
Hello.
And there he is. Where are you going? No.
I'm not going nowhere. Okay. Right now, we are tearing down skids.
Well, again, you are.
I am.
I haven't done that.
Not yet.
But I made dinner.
You made delicious dinner. Check that out on Instagram. That we have started up, and well, yeah, we started up. Now we're gonna actually go through with the Instagram, the TikTok, and YouTube and Facebook. Try to keep up with everybody in the social media world. So I have turned down quite a few skids so far. Now I'm cutting down these boards into 5 different measurements for a project over here.
I've caught up with you.
Literally, Sam has caught up with me. She's been working on the laundry. She's been doing that's a loud door. Cooking and the laundry. She's finally caught up to me. So, these are our 4 measurements that I've been cutting. Or 4 or 5. 5 measurements, I think. So, we're going to do this whole wall. And then I'm going to come over here, butt it up to this. And then I'm going to put a board all the way down the side on both sides. And then I'll make some more across this to cover this up as much as I can. Because the sink don't move. But then you won't be able to see. But it'll work. We'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have on our website, we call it a coat rack, but we're actually going to use it for like towels and our to-go bags and odds and ends stuff that we would put here. But like, we don't need all this Febreze here. We could put different stuff on it. So,
What's the downsize? The back door.
well, downsize, but put more of we got the kids that are coming up, so we got to put their stuff here, and so yeah.
Pallets are looking good.
Well,